Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, class. This is Professor Coyote welcoming you to a new series of Europa Universalis 4. I know it's been a little bit of time, but we are finally getting back onto that saddle. We're going to get that going, and we're going to get a new campaign going. We're going to have some fun with this. This isn't going to be another achievement chase. The only achievement is have fun, and that's always accomplished, right? Now, yep, I missed the... Now, as part of my not doing anything, I did miss the launch of Cradle of Civilization, so we're not going to do a Persia run. If you remember my update video, I did mention that I was going to do something now that the Japan patch has dropped, but it's not going to be Japan. Now, there are a couple of new clans, and, you know, I still haven't done anything with the Daimyo stuff with Mandate of Heaven, but I decided to do something a little bit more interesting. Maybe a little bit more personal to me right now. So instead of Japan, what we're going to do is we're going to actually focus on the other region that got some love in the Japan patch, the islands of the Philippines. Now, actually, it's really cool that they did this for the Philippines. Is the Philippines have always had just that sort of like, we're just going to colonize them, and then that'll be it as far as the game goes. So the fact that they were actually did their research well and started doing some actual love to the islands here is really cool. Now, what the personal thing is one of my best friends on this planet, who was actually best man to my wedding, and I was best man to his. He's actually half Filipino, so he's not exactly in touch with his culture, as his mom came over through the Seventh-day Adventists like when she was a teenager. So he never actually was raised in any sort of knowing too much about it. But I always still had kind of like a positive feelings toward the Philippines, and I've always felt that they've actually done pretty interesting in their history. Not making any commentary on the current president, but once the Marcos regime fell, the Philippines kind of started trying to get things back together. And as I said, now that they've actually started doing the Philippines as a playable area, it's really interesting. They've done their research. Because if you notice here, first off, let's talk a little bit about some of this stuff and why I think they made their decisions. So first off, the Philippines, up through about before let me try that again. The Philippines as an area has a rich culture before the Spaniards got there in the mid-1500s. Now, it was up until about 900 AD. It was largely some local cultures that kind of did what they could in the jungles. But after about 900, you start getting a lot of influence from India first, then Chinese and Japanese cultural influences. The Indian stuff is where you see some of these actually have Hindu. You've got Mahayana Buddhism and Hindu. Here, I think Butuan is Hindu. Yeah, most of these start off as Hindu. We have two cultures that actually are technically animist, but the interesting thing is by 1444, the animism is on the way out, and both of these of Maguindano and Manila, which is, of course, modern-day Manila, are actually about to be... they have a lot of influence from the Muslim influence here from Indonesia. So I believe they both will have events, probably within the first 50 years, to make them convert. So that's an interesting thing there. Now, Tondo and Pangasinan. I believe it's Pangasinan. If I butcher this, I'm sorry. The they've got tributaries under Ming is not just because of Ming being Ming the Merciless, trying to tributize everybody. No. You see, the island of Luzon here, which is what this main one here, has actually had a lot of back and forth between China and Japan. In fact, Luzon is what Japan referred to the Philippines as for the longest time. So them starting off as a tributary of Ming actually it's a thematic reason. And I think that's really cool. They've really done the research here, and that always shows. But you wouldn't expect any less out of Paradox. Going over the region as a whole, most of these guys have a lot of heavy navy, naval-based trade, that kind of thing, which is what you kind of expect from nations here. I believe these three all have the same area, which gives heavy navy, heavy navy, heavy navy. These still have heavy navy. I think, it's Morale armies here in Cebu. But where we're actually going to start here is Maguindanao. Maguindanao. There we go, Maguindanao. Who actually has a fairly good start here in the region. They've got 21 development because these guys are pretty good. Yeah, they have a 3-2-3 for their king. But they've got one thing that the others don't. That's the starting infantry combat. So you can see here, trade efficiency, galley combat, goods produced, naval sailor, and navy goods. This gives Maguindanao here a decided benefit that they get that plus 10% on infantry immediately. So we're going to start with them, and the goal here, and actually let's just start in as it loads. We're going to go normal here instead of Iron Man because there are no achievements for 124. You'd think that since they were introducing the Philippines as a region, they would have at least put in a Filipino achievement or two. Maybe that'll come with a 124.1. Maybe it won't come until 125. Who knows? Maybe it'll never come. I mean, it's not like Hungarians really got too many more achievements when they got their extra things in, the Hungry Patch was what, 119, 121? Yeah, so, these off ones where they add more, they don't tend to do too many achievements for that, and I don't even think they rectify it, if I remember. But anyway, so here's our general idea as we're going in, and it's starting to load. We're going to try to go in to Butuan here and eat it. That'll start us off with 3. Now, there is a possibility that they'll grab a quick alliance with somebody. We'll see from there. Our first... And I'll read this off for a little bit. I don't think we can move it. Okay, our first idea group is probably going to be exploration, just because we're going to need to colonize some of these islands that are unclaimed, just to get a nice boost. Because the thing to think about is we've got Brunei breathing down our necks here. So we need to get ready to keep a balance with them. Okay, so let's go over here. This is a quick, just going over what the 3 major island areas are. We're going to start as Animus, that gives us unrest, tolerance of the true faith, regular kingdom, just, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so close that. We need a rival, so let's rivalize Magus. And looks like Butuan is taking the goofy way out of going with them, but they'll pay for that later. Tondo kind of hates us. It sucks. Manila doesn't. No, we don't want to do vassalization. They'll take an alliance, though. Amadius hates us, and Cebu doesn't like us either. So we're going to do a spy network on Butuan. We've got an alliance with Manila. And let's try, just to see, let's improve relations with Brunei. See if we can hold them off. We will take thing of that's right. We can just remove Butuan from the map. And let's start with that off. We can't do anything for the first month, if you remember. So, okay. So Manila did take the alliance. That's good. And we'll see what Butuan did. Okay, so Butuan took an alliance with Magus. That's not good. Let's see who else they go. They'll actually like us, though. Too bad. Too bad we took that thing then. Oh well. It's not like we were able to vassalize or take them over or anything. Anyway, we're too small. No, we're gonna have to eat them. We'll take the stability yearly prestige. And let's just do that. We'll get ready. I believe Visaya, they start off at 5, so we might be able to balance them out. Let's see what happens. The last time I tried this as like sort of an experiment, Tondo sold all their ships. I would love to see if Magus does that. They're probably not gonna. But we do have a 12 to start with at least. So let's protect trade and the home ports. We don't have the strength yet to go anywhere else. Let's just keep an eye on Magus. Now we can go to war with Bhutan now, because it is the 13th. Magus will go in on this. And they do have a way to come in this way, which actually benefits us. The only problem is the natives are a bit aggressive. So that's actually a good bulwark that they can't come down this way then. So, yeah, you know what? Let's just see how it goes. They've got... Looks like... You know what? That's what the ledger's for, dummy. Boop, boop, boop. Magus has 10. They've got a 10 spot. Butuan, I think, has 3. 6. Okay, so we won't be able to navel gaze at them. But, you know what? Yeah, let's get you guys to 8, then we'll give you a general, and then try and see what we do. I guess we only had spy network then. Did we take the allying with Sulu? We did not. But they are allied with Brunei, too, so... Ooh, we got a quick flip here. Let's see if Brunei... Because if we can get allied with Brunei, that would be great. Okay. They have a neutral attitude towards us so far, so at least it's better than hostile. So we've at least upped that. Alright. Oh. Wow, I didn't realize we were on speed 1. No wonder things were going glacial. Okay, we're making 70 cents. And, as long as Bhutan doesn't take anybody else on, we should be able to handle Magus here. Okay, so let's take the military hit to start with. Just because we can't really afford our dude dying. Man, crappy general. And let's take the risk here there, huh? Let's declare the wars. And hope that Magus gets eaten by the natives in time for us to come back on him. Did we? No, we did not. Come here. Go back. Go back somewhere. I don't care. Because if anything, we can at least eat them. We can eat their army. And if Magus comes back this way, then meh. Right, so we ate Butuan. We got Battlefield Medic. Woo! Hey, we'll take the thing from Sulu. Mr. Sulu will marry us. Hey, you know, it's the new millennium. Okay, let's just, I think we only need 3s here, so let's save a little bit of attrition. I don't know, would that really save attrition? Okay, our ports are blockaded by 4. 7. They've got 5 there. Those guys... You know what? I'm gonna try that crap. Oh, nope, they blockaded us down here. Or did they blockade Sulu? Whatever. Let's see if we can do this, right? If they're gonna piecemeal this, maybe we can actually... Come on! Booyah! That definitely helped. So we've got 9 and 4 and 8 and 4, but they don't have a lot of their full potential out. There's a 5 and 3 and a 5 there, so yeah. We'll just blockade them. That'll be fun, definitely. I don't think we've got the money to be able to pull us off too much. But as soon as that goes back to near full, we'll probably just park here in Lanao. But for right now, we'll at least get the benefit to the blockade, the siege. Let's take a pause here. Just to go over. This stuff ain't gonna happen. I can already tell you that. We will probably explore, so we'll definitely we might get to Discover America stuff, maybe. But the centers of trade ain't gonna happen. It's 5, and I think there's like 1 in. Okay. Excuse me. There are 2 centers of trade in the entire island chain. So, I'll only start with 13 development in Lanao here. So once again, that ain't gonna happen. Embrace Renaissance probably ain't gonna happen for a long time. 5 different vassals. Say it with me now. Ain't gonna happen. I'm president of 2 continents. Okay, you know what? It ain't gonna happen. Broken record time. Actually, you know what? Why don't we just do this? Let's just piecemeal. Well, they are still piecemealing out. We'll go, hey, you suck! Oh yeah, you'll just blockade me, but your buddy here is gonna die horribly. Yep. Boom, boom. Let the little green frog one day. Boom, boom. Let the little green frog. Boom, boom. Went the little green frog one day as he sat upon his log. Think about that, children. As he sat upon his log. Yes, I'm crazy. What's your point? Whee! So, kids, let's think about this. What I'm thinking about actually doing is we're going to fix these guys a little bit. We're going to fix their little red wagon. Take a little bit of fixing. This siege is going to take forever and a week, but we only need 3. So we leave 3 there. Well, you know what? Let's just split it in half. And this guy doesn't have a siege pip anyway. We know we've got the 12. So if we do this... Attach a little here. Attach a little there. Attach a little everywhere. And then try and take the bulgus wheat here. Hoping that we've got... Because he's got 0-2. We've got... Well, our dude is like 0-3, I think. Come on. If you can get on there when the tick happens. Nope. It'll be right after. We might take some attrition damage. Boo. Boo, I say. Okay, at least we don't take that much damage. Okay, so we do here. We park here. We chill out here. And then I think... If we can just do this really quickly, we can keep them from popping over. Wait, it's their own people, though. Maybe? I don't know. Hey, wall breach. Oh, we only need one, so you know what? Let's try this. Do that, and see if we can sneak it. See if we can sneak it! Yeah. No. No! Oh, no! No, don't reset! Oh, boo! I wasn't trying to move them all over. Yay. It reset the siege. Twitch, twitch, froth, froth. Okay, well, mistakes were made. And it's all somebody else's fault, right? Alright, let's chill out here, and we'll get the siege reset. Let's be here, loot a little, looty. And we'll, like, land on Magius here. Let's just go speed 3. Man, we had a wall breach and everything, too. It shouldn't take that long. I mean, didn't we eat their entire... That sucks, their garrison reset, too. Oh, well. Yeah, we're taking a crossing penalty, though. Oh, good rolls, good rolls, good rolls, and we might get a... Yeah, where did they go, though? Did we get a stack wipe on them? We got a stack wipe on them, kids. Boom. Okie dokie, artichoke. That happened a lot better than the first time. Okay, I will level with you. This is not the first time I've tried this. The first time, it was kind of an experiment looking at things going. They allied with... Butuan allied with Tondo. And got stupid there and tried to say, hey, if we land on the uncolonized island, surely we can just bop over here. Yeah, the natives ate our lunch, and then Tondo came here and killed us. Luckily, we had swapped in Mindoro. So, it just... mistakes were made. Ugh. But hey, now we've got double blockade. We might actually be able to take both of them out at once. And that, as they say, is a much better start. So let's just speed up there. We've got both these sieges going at once. We can go to speed 5. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, with Little Green Frog one day, as we said in the story of Little Green Frog, verse 1, chapter 3. Let's think, yep, you're toasted. Roasted, toasted, and burnt to a crisp. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna chill here. Ooh, let's get some Diplo power, because we're about to do stuff. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Shift them over and help fix Butuan. Fix their little red wagon. Okay, so we're going to put a pin in here as soon as that siege is done. But let's eat Magius here really quickly. Hey, Magius. You're going to be one with us. Right? No, we're eating both of those. Why can't we eat both of those? Let me eat both of those. Alright, game. You're fun, aren't you? Now, will you let me eat both of those? Okay. Oh, come on. I want the money, too. Boo. Alright, well, we'll at least take the people. We'll take the whole area. What can we do? 48. I wish that the shift would, like, go until you could actually... See, because that shift doesn't work anymore. And if we try to shift down, it'll go lower. Oh, come on. There we go. 99, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so there's that. Their Manet is now ours. Let's core... We don't actually need to fix it, because I don't think they finished converting that from Animist. Sweet, so we only need to... Actually, they both popped Animist, so we don't even need to... Ooh, we just needed to core them. This is just culture religion, so... It's just regular separatists. Oh, things are looking up for things are coming up Millhouse. Come on, Butuan, just give up, huh? Just give up, just give up. You'll like being our friends. Permanent friends. Yes. You will. Oh, come on. You know what? Let's just do speed 5 so we can come on. 28%. Come on. 28%. Oh, you know, it would probably help if we actually blockade, right? Disease outbreak. Yay. Let's keep the people with Brunei. Come on. What? Why pause? Okay. Woo! There we go. And I don't think we're actually going to get too much aggressive expansion because there's not enough people to really aggressivize. Oh, sweet. We can take all your money, all your hugs and kisses, too. Don't give up until you are through inspiring victory. Perfect. Perfect. We'll put 3 over here. And in fact, actually, what we're going to do is we're going to put 3 there, keep 4 there. And there. And then Cebu apparently wants to get destroyed. We'll be there, Huckleberry. Alright. Hey, Brunei. Did we do good? Will you notice us, Senpai? We'll at least take the royal marriage. Great. Not quite enough yet. Ah, well. Okay, we'll take the manpower. And, alright. So, let's put a pin in here. Let's look what we got. We now have over doubled. We've gone from 2 to 5. We've got a lot of expansion room once we get that first couple of ideas going. We have a good bulwark against the Tondo Alliance, which actually doesn't look like it's going to happen because it looks like they decided to declare war on Pongxian. Well, Pongxian ain't going to exist too much. I guess Ming decided not to help him. Ming the Merciless strikes again by not helping out. So that is where we're going to put our opinion. I hope you enjoyed this first episode of our Pirates of Philippines campaign. Maybe we'll actually start pirating. Maybe it'll just be the Philippines run. Maybe I should just stop with the corny titles. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, so I hope you have a very excellent run. A very excellent day. Very excellent rest of your day. I need more coffee. Maybe I need less coffee. Anyway, I hope you have a good rest of your day. And with that, class dismissed.